Welcome back to my channel guys. Jadi setelah kemarin kita setelah gue farming naikin rank sampai rank 10 gacha, habis itu lanjutin quest Arkon atau cerita originalnya, kita disuruh ke apa namanya, lupa ya, lupa nih namanya apa, katedral Favonius. Kita disuruh katedral Favonius oleh Venti untuk balas budi kita karena mengganggu dia pas pertama kali kita ke hutan itu guys. Jadi kita setelah masuk ke sini, habis itu gacha guys. Oke, tunggu ya. Ini ada foto, kita oke.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paper.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eye. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Fav, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved months. So what brings you here? Tasks from the... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Current signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. And he said, come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Menu Paimon, menu waktu, gerakan jam. Oke. Kita keluar guys. Kita ke waktu. Oh, putarnya ke arah sini. Kita bikin jam 12. Tank aja guys. Gak bisa 12 tank guys, harus sampai 12-1 biar hitungannya lusa. Oke guys, kita mulai gacha. Kemarin kita udah full berapa kali nih guys? Oh, belum ada fullnya, sorry. Kemarin kalau nggak salah kita udah full 30 kali guys. Berapa full untuk mendapatkan Yelan guys. Semoga kita jangan sampai dapat hero Jin, Kiki yang ada di rincian nih. Karena berdasarkan yang di sini guys, kalau seandainya kita kedapat red up, bukan red up, mungkin kedepannya baru kita bisa red up guys tuh. Ya karakter kali pertama kamu dapatkan event ini bukan karakter up yang kayak Yelan karakter bintang 5 kamu harus lanjut jamin red up guys. Karena ini baru gacha, semoga red up guys ya. Oke. Kalau nggak red up bisa dapat karakter ini guys. Mona, Diluc, King, Ki sama Jin. Kalau dapat Mona sih lumayan. Dapat Diluc juga lumayan. Ini rata-rata lumayan, tapi jangan dapat Kiki. King kurang guys. Jin sih lumayan. Ketiga ini lumayan. Oke. Semoga doain aja, semoga dapat red up guys. Yelan. Kita mulai. Mas. Aduh. Susah banget guys. Susah banget guys. Kita dapat Barbara. Kita mungkin harus gacha lagi ya guys. Oke, kita gacha lagi. Ini udah ke 40, ini ke 50 guys. Please, aduh, gak banget. Gak hoki kita guys, udah 50 guys. Ayo hoki dong. Janfe. Oke, kita dapat karakter bintang 4, satu doang, nggak apa-apa. Konsentrasi. Semoga dapat. Kita batal. Kita gini lagi. Kita gini lagi guys. Kuning. Aduh. Udah 60. Udah 60 guys. Kita dapat Noel. Apa ada karakter bintang 4? Aduh. Baik, kita aja guys. Kita 10 lagi, kita batalin 2 kali. Aja. Ayo. Aduh. Udah 70 guys. Kita tidak hoki guys. Tante yang VC2 guys. Yang VC2 dan VC2 ini ke 80 guys. Langsung aja. Wih, kuning guys. Mau dapat Yelan guys. Yelan, aduh. Yelan. Pokoknya prinsipnya kalau gacha itu guys, jangan berharap guys. Apa saja kita terima guys. Apa saja kita terima guys. Deg-degan guys. Tambah deg-degan guys. Allah. Kita dapatnya di look guys. Kurang hoki apa lagi bukan guys? Kan saya bilang apa guys? Kita dapat yang gak retap guys. Bukannya pusing kita guys. Ini bukan pusing lah. Kita ambil ini. Kita lanjutkan quest aja dulu guys. Oke, lalu kita pergi ke ini. Kita gacain dulu 5 tuh. Ayan. Woi, dapat lagi guys. Sama bukunya guys. Ayo. Cek aja guys. Wih, oke banget di sini guys. Tuh, kita dapetin guang. Gacha 5 kali dapat 3 kali guys. Total 4 udah kali. Oke. Di sini naik jante. C berapa tuh guys? C3. Well, C2. Sama saja terlalu guys. Wah, hoki kita guys. Kita tidak hoki. Tidak mendapatkan apa namanya tadi, Yelan.
What's the hurry?
Oh, kita jauh. Nah, kita susah guys teman. Bahaya, banyak penjaganya guys. Kita jalan untung gitu.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Oke, kita masuk.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want in.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well,
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you this,
It depends.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Oh,
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay, let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
oke guys, kita lanjut lagi.
Remember, don't...
Kita pakai waktu jam 12 malam.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Hey guys,
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
lalu baca bentar ya. Baik buku. Ada ranked, kita naik ranked kuat banget.
Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of animal? Hasn't been.
Ad Astra. Oh.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Oke, kita disuruh bawa animo listrik. Nah, ganti karakter dulu. Kita yang ganti dulu.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Kita gantikan. Enak kita kan. Mana ya? Senjatanya kita ganti. Jangan dikit-dikit. Oh iya, karakter kita naikin dulu. Salah pencet. Why? Salah pencet lagi. Oh, agak aneh. Biasanya muter-muter. Oh, muter-muter. Oke, kita guys.
Adventure time.
No, the entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order. How did you guys know the place it's being kept is locked up tight? I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about to wet.
You just worry about it. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes,
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
What? But I don't have...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
You're in for a little shock.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Verdict is...
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? Never heard of that associate. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little... You're... And just how... Think you can look down your no... The will of Schne...
Are you here?
Burn!
The more, the merrier. Over here. Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me.
Rats scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Verdict is...
You're in for a little...
You can't run! Punishment!
Time for retribution!
Leaving so soon? You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Ada chest nyata, biasanya ada chest. Oke. Oke guys, thank you untuk sudah menonton video hari ini guys. Ntar besok kita akan gacha lagi, akan menceritakan quest Alcon dan banyak game Genshin Impact lainnya guys. Mungkin kita akan farming artifak, akan bicarakan artifak apa buat bagusnya buat Diluc, Banner, Rosalia, Risa, dan karakter yang ada di Genshin Impact guys. Oke, see you the next video. Goodbye.